there, guys, it's me, C Productions here, and I'm back with another video. And, I'm back to talk about the gunmetal update, the new update for TF2. And it's kind of, CSGO for TF2, actually, but that's what a lot of people in the community have been saying. They've been saying, oh wow, it's just TF2, TF Go, new skins, new missions, contracts, skins, crap like that. Crates, cases. Mix them up. Alright, anyways, I'm going to be talking about the gunmetal update and all the new additions. So hopefully I don't mess anything up or miss anything. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so this is the introduction for the gunmetal campaign. It is $6. So the gunmetal campaign is a 3-month event new to the Team Fortress universe. Definitely new. For the first time, test your metal on a variety of skill-based contracts with one-of-a-kind weapons and exclusive weapon cases as rewards. So basically, what it's saying is it only lasts for 3 months. So basically, what I've been told by my friend and what I've read is you pay $6, and you're immediately brought into this event, and it lasts for 3 months. And I've been told weekly you get new contracts, and they're basically missions. And you complete those contracts / missions, and you get cases or weapon skins. And this is where it kind of gets like CSGO, because like the operations in CSGO, they cost the same amount of money. Basically, you do have to complete these missions. They call them missions, not contracts. And this is where it gets a lot like CSGO. Weapon skins that are from factory new to battle scarred condition. Why? I mean, I love this update. It's so cool, and I've never experienced an update like this before. TF2 is constantly bringing new updates when I think about it. And just last year they had Love and War, and that was really huge. Oh my god, you can teleport bread. So, yeah, it is a lot like CSGO, but I'm hyped about it, guys. So, moving on. So, these are the collections. So, there are 4 collections, and this is the Powerhouse one. And I actually really like the Powerhouse one because look at the rocket launcher, the scattergun, the sniper rifle, especially the SMG. Like, I don't really like the kind of pink tigerish kind of thing that it looks like on the scattergun, but it would look pretty cool in a first-person model. But what I really like is the rocket launcher. Just look at the rocket launcher, just like the green lightning electricity-looking thing. And that looks really cool, but what I was saying on a server, like, it's the soldier. What I would really want is a rocket launcher that looks like it has an American flag skin. Add it, please. Gaben, if you hear my cry, please add that thing and give it exclusively to your main man, Sour Salsa. So, moving on to the next collection, we have the 2 Fort weapon collection, and I kind of zoomed on this a little bit more because just want to get a closer look at it, because I didn't really get a closer look at it before, but this one kind of looks ugly, man. Like, this is the one, like, if everything else was worth 10 keys, this is going to be like the mean green of metal collections. Like, they're going to be worth like 3 keys or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but this looks, bleh. It just looks nasty. You have freaking minigun with corn and a flamethrower with cow. It looks like a cow, and the scattergun looks like a rust coat knife from CSGO. But what I do kind of like is the SMG on the left, the red, white, and black one. I'm a big fan of red, white, and black put together, but it looks super basic. But you know, it is what it is. So moving on to the next one, it is the concealed killer weapon case. Supposed to sound really cool, and I'm a big fan of this one because it looks a lot like army stuff. Like, that's probably the point, but you know, it has a lot of almost looks like a lot of jungle camo here. And if you look at that scattergun closely, that looks pretty amazing in my opinion. And I'm a big fan of Scout, so seeing that would be like, oh my god, can I please have a concealed killer weapon case, and can I just have a stat track? Sorry, not stat track. Strange with a stat module. Can I have a strange scattergun, please? Please. Galen, I know either American rocket launcher or a good scattergun, plez. And now we have the Craftsman weapon collection. This actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't really know how to explain it, because it's kind of hard to explain. It looks like all the scout items you have kind of look like lumberjack clothing, you know, the kind of plaid clothing that stereotypical lumberjacks wear, like Paul Bunyan, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't really know how to explain this. I'm looking at him like, what is this, man? So moving on. This is super cool, actually. These are the cases. So they're campaign exclusive weapons found in unlockable cases. Well, I think you unlock these cases by completing missions, and then you open up the cases. I don't know if you need keys or not. I never saw that. If you do need keys, I will be really mad, because the second case, the powerhouse case, it does look like it has a little keyhole. And if you do need keys, that would suck, because I already paid my $6 to do this for 3 months. So yeah, don't do that, guys. And you have a chance of getting an unusual weapon, guys. Unusual. You can get strange capability with a stat module, which is pretty cool. It's like a strange weapon with a skin. That's really cool. But then you can also have it as an unusual. You can have it as unusual or a highly rare. This is rarer than the chance of getting an unusual weapon. You can get a strange, unusual weapon. And if you can't believe it, you can, because I'm actually surprised by this too. Like, unusual weapons have always been a mod on certain servers, like trading servers. It's always been a mod. But now that they're creating unusual weapons, this is amazing. And stat module, strange weapons, and you can have them both. So that's super cool. So anyone who's really lucky and spends their time every day to complete those missions, if you get a strange unusual, you report to Seashore Productions, man. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, moving on. So this is pretty cool too, but this is a lot like CSGO as well. You can inspect your weapon. So these are a few screenshots that I took of what they have on the website. Jesus, what they have on the website. They have this video of this skin. It looks like that's the pistol from the Craftsman collection. It looks like field testing conditions. So, it is strange. So they are showing a strange pistol from the Craftsman collection, field tested. That's what I'm guessing, unless it's one of those really weird factory new skins like they have in CS:GO, where it says factory new, but it looks well worn or crap like that, like a Blood Tiger. So yeah, but it's pretty cool, actually. So the one in the upper left is just the regular view of the pistol. The one in the middle is a little bit of the weapon inspection. You can open up the magazine just a little bit. Cool. It's just a bit cool. And then you turn the weapon like you do in CSGO. Not much to talk about, but it is pretty cool that they're adding that. If you can do that with stock weapons as well, they just add that for every weapon. It'd be really cool. Alright, moving on. These are the 3 new maps that they are adding. Borneo, Suijin, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, because I've never been able to pronounce that right, and Snowplow. So I don't have a lot of information on these maps. I know that Suijin, well, they're all community-made maps, and Suijin is a map that I played on a trading server that I used to really like to go on. Suijin was on there as a map, but it was never like a legitimate map. It was just out there to download on like Game Banana or something and put it in and use it for your server. I've never I've never heard of Borneo. I never have. It's a new map, and it looks really cool, actually, but kind of looks like the same as any other map. I mean, maybe I have played Borneo once on a server for a live streamer, but kind of looks familiar. But why name it Borneo if it looks nothing like Borneo? And then there's Snowplow. Snowplow looks really cool, winter base. And I was actually told that this is the canceled map from End of the Line. I'm not too sure, but that would be super cool, because they did cancel it because it was too confusing for new users. Well, come on, guys. You're getting new users every day, and then you're not going to add a map for experienced people. So hopefully they realize their mistake, and if this is the map that was canceled, it would be super cool to see it in there, because I was actually really looking forward to a new map in the End of the Line update. I hated the End of the Line update. It was hyped for 2 years almost, and what did we get? We got absolutely nothing. Alright, moving on. So this is a little picture of the soldier looking at a dropped weapon of another soldier that he killed. It is a strange, I almost said stat track again. It is strange, of course. And this is really cool. You can pick up their weapons. So yes, basically what I've been saying so far does sound a lot like CSGO, but this seems pretty new for TF2, and it seems pretty cool. So are you tired of your stock little rocket launcher that looks really crappy? Well, fear no more, young citizen, because now you can pick up weapons. So if anyone's richer than you and you're free to play and you're jealous, you can just camp and spawn and take a bunch of screenshots saying that this is yours. Unless it's like CSGO where it says their name, like whose it is, and then the weapon skin. But now you can pick up their weapons. And I think if there was a game change, you no longer can use weapons to pick up ammo. You pick them up like that. Alright, this is my last scene, and these are the taunts. There are 3 new taunts. The Kazatsky kick, the box trot, and the proletariat pose down. Jesus, try saying that 3 times fast. 5 times fast. Wow, that did not sound right. Anyways, the Kazatsky kick, dance like the KGB isn't watching. That's the dance that a lot of people stereotype when it comes to like Russians. They think of that dance all the time. Like when I'm in America, people are like, "Oh, Russians, let's do this dance." Like, so yeah. When you think of the Soviet Union, you think of one thing: the freedom to laugh and love and sing and dance. No, you don't. But that is one of the stereotypical dances. But I think it's actually a traditional dance. I don't know much about Russia or Eastern Europe in general, actually. And then this is the box trot. Think outside the box while hiding inside one. No one will think to look for you inside of a moving box with your legs sticking out of the bottom. It's the perfect disguise for the person no one is looking for. Created by Snipe, Sparkwire, and D. Rosage. This is obviously, it has to be a reference to Metal Gear Solid, you know, the Metal Gear series where Snake, Solid Snake, you know, he hides in a box to stay stealthy and stay away from his enemies. It has to be a reference to that. And the proletariat pose down, if I'm correcting that, I mean saying it correctly. Win the arms race. I think that's just a funny joke because he's putting his arms out. You know, like when people are showing off their muscles and they're flexing, you know. I guess if you think of that, it's that. I mean, you guys have to go onto the website and watch these videos to fully show it because I can't put videos in because it takes too much effort, man. I'm just kidding. Anyways, please, if anyone has your anyone's opinion on this update or any more thoughts or any ideas or data or facts, anything that I may have missed or your opinions or anything, feel free to put them in the comments below and leave any suggestions for my next video or something. Anyways, thank you guys for making it to the end of this video, and see you guys later.